Hello, I think we're live. So I just wanted to pop in here and try out this Restream.io. It is 10:45 p.m. So my family's asleep, so I'm talking really low, and I hope that the microphone can pick up my voice. But like I said, I'm trying this new software. As you know, I did my first live a few days ago, and I kind of got bit by the bug, and I wanted to do another live. But then I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice if I could stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time? And so I looked up what kind of free software there was to be able to do that, and Restream.io was pretty much the top of the list. And so I went ahead, I made an account, it was super easy, and I set up my software. So, what I'm going to show you now is a couple of the features that I was able to set up in just a few minutes. First thing you'll probably notice is I have a little name button at the bottom of my screen, and I was able to um, customize the color of that button in the settings. So before I went live, you actually have like an area on the right side. Um, Gosh, I don't want to double show you guys my screen, but I think it might be helpful to show you what I'm looking at. So I'm going to hop over here into a second scene. So yeah, you can have one scene that's just like your camera just showing you in a full screen. Have a second scene like this, where you're in the little box at the bottom right corner. And I think that's really cool. So I actually have my screen share on Dropbox because I plan to do another stream later tonight if this software works out about my vlog that I was telling you guys about in the previous live stream. It's a really big project and it's looking like it's going to take me a long time to finish it. Like I said, I have 2 weeks of video to go through. And so I finally went through all the videos and labeled them and made sure the dates were on there correctly. And then I started to sort them and realized, oh, this is going to have to be a part one and a part two. So, yes, I wanted to show you guys like my process, and that was going to be my stream. But right now, I figured might as well show off this software. So here we are. Okay, so I'm going to actually switch this the screen so I can show you inside of the software. In 1 second. Oh man, that's terrible. I hate this. But I feel like this is the only way I can show you guys the inside of, yeah, of my stream. So sorry about the mirror display, but if you can see, you'll see there's a chat feature here. You can choose to overlay it, which will bring up the comment section here or not. And you can see whatever comments are being in your stream. And then you can also see on the right hand side, there's these options, customize. I go in here to design, and you can click on the theme of your page and your primary color and the font that you like. Maybe I might want to have this font. That looks fun. Dynapuff. I could add my logo in here. You can just get really interesting with it. So yeah, you have all these options when you hit design. Let's see. You can also view the orientation of your, oh wait, no, I don't know what that does actually. I thought I knew what that does, but I don't. Orientation selection not available while live. Oh, you can only choose the orientation while you're live. So if you wanted it to be streamed to your phone, then you would probably want to choose like this portrait orientation, for example. Okay, so next is the scenes. So this is my first scene. It's just me. And this is my second scene with the infinite mirrors. And you can set up more scenes like this. That's my new scene. Maybe you have two people talking side by side, for example. So all in all, I feel like this is pretty good. The only downside is that it doesn't really, at least I couldn't tell, it doesn't seem like it promotes your stream. Like if I was to go live in Facebook right now, it has all these settings on the back end to promote your stream so that more people will be likely to watch you. And I think the same is true of YouTube, although I've never gone live in YouTube before, but I would assume that they have, some kind of promotional on the outside. But that's kind of my view of this program. Maybe I need to play around with it a little bit more, but just for promotional purposes, I think it would kind of suck to have to set all of this up and then not be able to promote at the same time. So maybe there's a better software or a better service that can do all of that. But not too sure what that would be. Unless I like manually went and texted everyone like, oh, live is starting. Maybe that's what I should do. So I can see that I'm going live on YouTube. And it's a little bit laggy. So I'm going to try using the chat feature on YouTube. So I'm going to send myself a little message. So I can see that I'm going live on YouTube. Okay, so I sent myself a message and I'm wondering where that ended up. Let me click on chat. Let me show you what this looks like. So see here, I wrote myself a comment and you can see it. It has my little YouTube button next to it. So I can see that I'm going live. All right, so I wonder if there's a way to promote this. I don't even know. This is like a whole new world to me. Like the whole live streaming thing. Totally new world. I don't even know where to begin. Let me check on Facebook and see if I'm live on Facebook. What does that look like? I'm opening up Facebook. And I'm gonna share my screen with you guys and show you what it looks like on Facebook. All right, here we are. We're inside of my Facebook. This is my personal account. And I was hoping that there would be a notification to show that I went live. But here it is. It says Kayla Jenkins is live now. Turn your videos into live streams with Restream. I mean, that's a comment. I did not type that out. I think it just auto posted that. So, oh my gosh. Hi, Will. I didn't even know that you were watching me because I'm trying out a new streaming service and I can see your comments in here now. Oh, thanks for hopping in. What are you doing up? Are you working on something, Will? I'm actually going to end this live stream and then I'm going to start a new one. And I haven't decided if I'm going to use this streaming service to do that or if I'm going to do something else because, like I said, this one doesn't have that promotional option. So, yeah, I think maybe I might just restart this and then do it all on Facebook. Let me think about it. What do you think? Well, I think that the stream looks nice. There's a lot of branding on the Restream, and you could probably get that removed when you buy the software. But just for like what I'm doing right now, I don't think it's worth buying the software and having all this branding on the video is not that great. And I'm not sure if there's another way to like what am I trying to say? Oh, what's the pros and cons? Well, yeah, I would say like the pros are that you have all of this extra like ability to design. And like the features on here are pretty cool. The fact that I have like a little button with my name in it, that's cool. And the fact that I have the two different scenes that I can go between. See, here's one scene, here's the other. I like that. I like those features. It's just that what I don't like about it is that you have to promote. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Quality comes first in streams. You know, no one wants to just waste their time watching someone's stream and it's crappy. And so I have a lot to learn about streaming and making a good stream, all that. I think ultimately like, here's the thing. I'm not gonna video game stream. Like, if I go live, I'm probably gonna be creating some kind of presentation to try to teach someone about something, or doing a tutorial, like a step-by-step walkthrough of something like that. Because, and the hard part about that is just like keeping the conversation going when you're doing a tutorial or whatever, and making it interesting so that people will want to stay and listen and watch and all of that. So yeah, I'm not sure. I can't make up my mind if I want to keep it or if I want to try to just go with my video. Hmm. The other thing is that no one watches me on YouTube live. Like, I'm still trying to build my audience there. So what's the point of trying to stream to both of them at the same time? I've also heard that OBS is really good, and I think we might have that program. I don't know. Nate downloaded it a long time ago, but I'm not sure if we still have it and if I could like mess around with it and see if it'll work for us. Hmm. I'm like in deep thought. Well, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream and then I'm going to start another stream, just, you know, talking about my vlog and all of that I'm working on. You got to promote and make your audience. Use Instagram and social media flyers to promote yourself. That is a great point. I think that this is spontaneous for me. And so if I had put some forethought into it, I probably would have promoted it. But you're so right. Like, you have to promote or else no one's going to show up. I don't feel like making more flyers. I don't feel like making more flyers. You know what I could do? I could probably send, I could probably make a story that I'm going live on Facebook and Instagram and then share it and then go live in Facebook. And that seems to be where like everyone is for me right now. I'm trying to bring them over to my YouTube channel, but I only have like 55 subscribers right now. But the only people who watch my live are on Facebook. So just thinking about that, I think I know what I need to do. I'm going to go ahead and figure out OBS, attach that to Facebook Live, go live with OBS, and then invite everyone to my Facebook Live. That's what I have to do. And I'm going to promote it this time. So I'm going to hop off of here and then I'm going to start the live again at 11:30. Are you going to show up? Are you going to be there at my live, Will? You're so right. This online game it's a game and it's hard. It's like you have to do a lot to stay in front of people. But also, young people don't use Facebook anymore. That's true. That's true. Young people don't use Facebook anymore, but that's okay for me because young people don't typically have any money. to spend. So this is where my target audience is. My target audience is on Facebook. Business owners, parents, people that have some experience behind them. And I'm offering a B2B service, so I want to become more visible on Facebook. And you know what? When I start the live stream up again at 11:30, I'll talk about that too. I'll talk about why I restarted posting on Facebook and why I'm choosing Facebook over the other social media. Because I have a presence on each one of them, but this is the one that I've just gone deep dive into, and I post the most on it. So, okay, well, I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm gonna end the stream, and then join me back at 11:30. Have you joined any Black business groups? Yeah, on Facebook, I have joined different business groups. I think there's like a Black business group in Sacramento that I joined, but it's not very active. Um, yeah, I've I just interact with business groups that are active. So, like right now, my most active business group that I'm a part of, it's called Virtual Savvies. Um, Virtual Assistant Savvies. Yeah. It has like 130,000 people in it. And anytime I post in there, people just respond like immediately. And it's basically virtual assistants and OBMs and operations type people in the group. So my target audience. And we do like a lot of interaction that way. But yeah, I do really enjoy that group. It's great. Um, whichever group is active, that's the group I'm in. Okay, so I'm gonna end this stream and then I'm gonna come back at 11:30 with my OBS set up on Facebook Live and I'm gonna promote it and all of that. I'll see you in a few minutes. Thanks, Will. See you in a little bit. Bye.